Humans come in all shapes and sizes, from small to tall, and every shape and size is beautiful because every human is beautiful in their own unique way. Except for Martin Shkreli, let's face it, he's been called everything from a morally bankrupt sociopath to a garbage monster, and honestly, he's earned it. Anyway, the type of body we're going to concentrate on today is at the enormous end of the spectrum. These are the 15 largest humans to ever live, whose incredible size has earned them a spot in history books. So grab a seat and get ready to be amazed by these giants. Number 15. Sultan Kösen. This guy from Turkey holds the Guinness World Record as the tallest living man, standing at a jaw-dropping 8 feet 3 inches. His extraordinary height isn't just a random occurrence. It's the result of a rare medical condition caused by a tumor affecting his pituitary gland, which led to excessive growth. Although surgery stopped it, Sultan's height is both a marvel and a challenge. While Sultan enjoys perks like being able to see great distances or help his family with tasks like changing light bulbs, his height also creates difficulties. Finding clothes, shoes, and even transportation that fits is a constant struggle. Despite these challenges, Sultan uses his unique stature to inspire others, reminding us all that being different can be extraordinary. While his height may not be in his control, Sultan shows us that it's how we use our differences that truly matters. He got married to Merve Debo in 2013, but as they say, nothing lasts forever, and the couple divorced in 2021 due to differences in language and culture, or so it was reported. Number 14. Maci Currin. At 6 feet 10 inches tall, Maci Currin has legs that most ladies can only dream of. Her legs alone make up 60% of her height, earning her the Guinness World Record for the longest legs on a female. Growing up wasn't always easy for Maci, as her towering stature often made her a target for bullies. But instead of letting that bring her down, she turned her height into a source of pride. Maci's unique proportions come with their own set of challenges, like finding clothes that fit and dealing with cramped airplane seats and cars. However, she's determined to use her platform to inspire others, especially young women who feel out of place due to their height. Her journey from a bullied teen to a world record holder is a story of resilience and empowerment. And we don't want to say this, but we hate people who make fun of others. First, look at what kind of monster is inside you. Then, look at others through that lens. You'll find your answer. Number 13. Ulambayarin Byambajav. As said earlier, humans come in all shapes and sizes, and Ulambayarin Byambajav, better known as Byamba, is proof that being large doesn't just mean height. Byamba was a sumo wrestler who dominated the sport, combining his nearly 2-meter frame with an impressive 158 kilos of power. Sumo wrestling isn't just about size, though. It's about using it strategically, and Byamba mastered the art, making it nearly impossible for opponents to push him around. Born in Mongolia, he wasn't just a typical sumo wrestler from Japan. He became a 2-time sumo world champion, claiming titles in 2006 and 2007. Competing globally, he racked up gold medals in countries like Japan, Mongolia, Thailand, the US, and beyond. His fame extended beyond the ring. He appeared in movies like Ocean's 13 and TV shows such as King of the Nerds and The Bachelorette. Byamba wasn't just big, he was a giant in the sports and entertainment world. Number 12. Jeff Dabe. Jeff Dabe's nickname could easily be the Arm, because his hands and forearms are massive enough to make anyone look twice. A professional arm wrestler, Jeff's forearms measure nearly 50 centimeters in circumference, which is roughly the size of a small tree trunk. Despite their huge size, doctors have confirmed that his enormous hands and arms aren't caused by any kind of rare medical condition. They're just naturally that big. Jeff's unique physique isn't just for show, it's his secret weapon in the world of arm wrestling. His sheer strength and grip power have made him a legend in the sport, and his love for arm wrestling has only grown over the years. While his arms may seem unusual to some, Jeff embraces his differences wholeheartedly. Now just imagine it. This guy in a slap competition. Well, that's not a challenge. That's slaughter. Sorry, Damian Dibble, but this guy will win. One slap, and then you will see stars for a week or two. Just kidding. We love Damian too. And please don't challenge him. You'll just get your arm broken. Number 11. Brahim Takioullah. Brahim Takioullah, Morocco's gentle giant, stands at an awe-inspiring 246 cm, 8 feet 1 inch. His incredible height is the result of acromegaly, a condition caused by a pituitary tumor that led to rapid growth during his teenage years. In 1 year alone, he grew over a meter, a growth spurt that few could imagine. Thankfully, surgery eventually halted his growth, but not before Brahim became one of the tallest men in the world. Life at his size comes with unique challenges, from wearing size 58 shoes, the largest in the world, to navigating a world built for smaller people. Despite these obstacles, Brahim found joy in connecting with others. He works at a theme park, where visitors marvel at his height and take photos with him, a role that allows him to share his story and embrace his uniqueness. Brahim's life is proof that being different can be a gift, not a burden. Number 10. Olivier Richters. Olivier Richters, better known as the Dutch Giant, is a Dutch-born actor, bodybuilder, and entrepreneur whose towering presence and incredible physique make him unforgettable. Standing at an astonishing 7 feet 2 inches and weighing 153 kilograms, Olivier has carved a unique path in the world of entertainment and fitness. He began his journey in bodybuilding, using his unparalleled stature and discipline to create a potent image. Over time, his physicality and charisma opened doors to modeling, acting, and entrepreneurship. One of his most notable roles was in Black Widow, where he portrayed a menacing figure in the infamous prison arm wrestling scene with Red Guardian. Beyond his on-screen appearances, Olivier is an advocate for body positivity and hard work. He's built a successful career across multiple industries, showing that dedication and a strong presence can break barriers and inspire others to achieve greatness. Number 9. Juan Pedro Franco. Juan Pedro Franco's story isn't about towering height, it's about resilience. Once the heaviest man alive, he weighed an astonishing 595 kilos in 2016. To put that into perspective, it's more than the combined weight of 10 average men. At his heaviest, Juan was bedridden, relying entirely on others for even the simplest tasks. It was a life that seemed hopeless, but he refused to give up. Through medical procedures, including gastric bypass surgery and incredible determination, Juan managed to shed over 400 kilograms. His transformation wasn't just physical, it was a second chance at life. Today, Juan serves as an inspiration to anyone facing seemingly insurmountable challenges, proving that even the most difficult circumstances can be overcome with the right help and mindset. His journey is a testament to the human spirit's ability to fight back, no matter how daunting the odds. Number 8. Zhang Juncai. Zhang Juncai, one of China's tallest men, stands at 7 feet 11 inches. Born in 1966, he continues to live a remarkable life despite the challenges his height brings. Zhang is well known among China's giants and has built strong friendships with others who share similar experiences. His kind and supportive nature was evident when he visited fellow record holder Yao Defen in the hospital, offering her encouragement during her struggles. Though little is known about his personal life, Zhang's towering presence has made him a symbol of hope and resilience in China. His ability to connect with others facing similar challenges highlights the importance of community and support for those living with unique conditions. Zhang remains an inspiration to people worldwide, showing that even the tallest among us can have the biggest hearts. Number 7. Tran Van Trung. Tran Van Trung, hailing from Vietnam, is remembered as the 6th tallest man in history, standing at an extraordinary 8 feet 11 inches. His height was the result of a pituitary tumor that caused unchecked growth. By the time doctors diagnosed him, his body was already struggling to support his towering frame. Despite his condition, Trung became a symbol of resilience in his community. Unfortunately, his health deteriorated as his body couldn't keep up with his rapid growth. He passed away at just 34 years old, leaving behind a legacy of strength in the face of adversity. Trung's life serves as a poignant reminder of how extraordinary traits often come with immense challenges. His story, though short, continues to resonate with those who understand the struggles of living with rare medical conditions. All right, guys, now let's head over to number 6, Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman, often called the greatest bodybuilder of all time, is a legend in the fitness world. The 8-time Mr. Olympia champion dominated the bodybuilding scene, earning 26 titles on the IFBB circuit. Known for his huge yet perfectly sculpted physique, his dedication and sheer strength set him apart. At the height of his career, he wasn't just a bodybuilder, he was a force of nature. Inspired by Lee Haney, another bodybuilding icon, Ronnie pushed the limits of what the human body could achieve. His workouts were infamous for their intensity, and his physique was a blend of size, symmetry, and power. Even after retiring from bodybuilding, he continued to inspire through training videos, sharing his knowledge and passion with the next generation. His legacy isn't just about titles, it's about the mindset and work ethic that made him a true icon. Number 5. Sun Mingming. At 8 feet 6 inches, Sun Mingming is one of the tallest basketball players to ever step onto the court. Growing up in rural China, Sun's height was both a blessing and a challenge. His family couldn't afford to introduce him to basketball until he was 15, leaving him without the early training most players receive. Despite this late start, Sun's determination took him to the United States in pursuit of an NBA career. While his NBA dreams didn't pan out, Sun's height and perseverance made him a standout in semi-professional leagues. Beyond basketball, he found his way onto the big screen, appearing in films like Rush Hour 3. Sun's story isn't just about what could have been. It's about chasing dreams despite the odds and finding success in unexpected places. His towering presence continues to inspire those who dare to aim high, no matter where they start. Number 4. Yao Defen. Yao Defen's name will forever be remembered as the tallest woman in history. Standing at 8 feet 6 inches and weighing 157 kilos, Yao's height was the result of a pituitary tumor that caused unchecked growth. Born in China, she grew rapidly as a child, drawing attention from around the world. While some saw her as a potential sports star, her frail health made such aspirations impossible. Financial struggles delayed treatment for her condition, leaving her to endure constant pain and injuries throughout her life. Despite her challenges, Yao became a global figure, shining a light on the difficulties faced by individuals with rare medical conditions. Tragically, she passed away at just 40 years old. Her story remains both heartbreaking and inspiring, a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Number 3. Denis Cyplenkov. Denis Cyplenkov, a name synonymous with arm wrestling greatness, didn't need to boast. His unmatched strength spoke for itself. Known as one of the best arm wrestlers on earth, Denis possessed arms, hands, and a neck that were extraordinarily larger and stronger than the average person's. This unique physical combination gave him a distinct advantage, allowing him to dominate every competition he entered with seemingly effortless power. Once Denis began competing, he became a force of nature. He didn't just win, he obliterated his opponents. carefully selecting the biggest stages to showcase his skills. For years, he remained undefeated, cementing his legacy as an unstoppable titan in the sport. The only time he ever lost was when he intentionally used his non-dominant arm, proving his dominance was no fluke. Denis's legacy in arm wrestling is one of power, precision, and sheer physical superiority. Number 2. John Rogan. John Rogan, the tallest African American in recorded history, stood at an astonishing 8 feet 9 inches. Born in 1868 in Tennessee, he was the fourth of 12 children, yet the only one with gigantism. His extraordinary height, caused by a rare growth condition, set him apart but also brought immense challenges. Living in the 19th century, Rogan faced limited medical options and societal attitudes that often saw him as a curiosity. Despite offers to join sideshows and carnivals, Rogan refused to exploit his condition for money, showing great dignity. However, his gigantism caused joint problems that left him unable to stand or walk. Tragically, his towering stature ultimately contributed to his early death at just 38 years old. Rogan's life serves as a reminder that being exceptional often comes with struggles, but his integrity and character remain an inspiring legacy. Number 1. Jon Brower Minnoch. Jon Brower Minnoch holds the title of the heaviest man in history, weighing an unbelievable 635 kilos at his peak. Born in 1941 in Washington, USA, his weight began to rise uncontrollably in childhood due to a condition called generalized edema, which caused severe fluid retention. By adulthood, his size made simple tasks nearly impossible, confining him to his bed. At one point, it took over a dozen firefighters to transport him to the hospital for treatment. With medical intervention and a strict diet, Jon managed to lose good weight, dropping to 363 kilograms. Despite this, his condition remained life-threatening, and he passed away in 1983 at the age of 41. His story highlights the devastating impact of untreated medical conditions and the physical and emotional toll of living in a body that defies normal limits. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.